Do you seek failure? Do you try to fail? Well, it's not intuitive, and that's the cool thing, or that's one of the cool things about the strategy, the content of You² by Pritchett, which is what I'm reading to you here. It is counterintuitive, and actually even cooler than that is it's super effective. So, effective for what? For making quantum leaps in your life, business, income, impact, love, whatever you want. And I am reading to you. Cool. Grab the content, ponder the ideas. More important, I invite you, let it land inside you, feel it, see what shifts in you in these moments like it's a transmission. And from there, what comes to you? What are you inspired to do? Because it's not about the ideas, it's about the action. All right, let's go. Seek failure. Failure is a resource. It helps you to find the edge of your capacities. Quantum leaps demand a willingness to make mistakes. You cannot hole up in the safe zone of behavior where you have beaten the odds of failing. An unwillingness to encounter defeat or run into problems outlaws quantum leaps. Unless you allow yourself to make mistakes, to fail, you will never have the opportunity to test the limits of what you truly are capable of accomplishing. You must realize that if you're experiencing no difficulties, problems, or pain, you probably have aimed too low. You've leveled off in your growth and achievement. You probably are far from reaching your limits. So think of problems or pain or slippage in performance as a positive sign. For me, that has been a challenge in the past because I like to be on top of everything, keep everything in order, make sure I'm responding to everything, never miss a meeting, never be late. Pritchett, the author, helped me to realize that while I still value all of that and commitment and being my word, when I mess up, that's in some ways, that's a great sign to me that I'm expanding my capacities. So think of problems or pain or slippage in performance as a positive sign. A performance lag ordinarily occurs at the very outset when you are making a quantum leap. It's the pause during which you poise for the jump, the temporary loss of momentum that occurs in the process of changing gears. You deliberately destabilize yourself when you break out of the habit patterns that represent the status quo. You create some inner chaos for yourself. So be prepared for the possibility of confusion, anxiety, and failure. That's part of opening yourself to a new methodology that has the potential to deliver exponential performance gains. So often in life, it seems things first get worse on the way toward getting better. Be prepared for that sort of development. Problems belong in the process. They are not part of the equation that produces You². They are part of the equation that produces You². They are not proof that your ambitions are futile or that you should give up. As someone has said, everything looks like a failure in the middle. You can't bake a cake without getting the kitchen messy. Halfway through surgery, it looks like there's been a murder in the operating room. If you send a rocket toward the moon, about 90% of the time, it's off course. It fails its way to the moon by continually making mistakes and correcting them. At the outset, you may feel high because going for the quantum leap is heady stuff. But then the reality of problems may slap you in the face. Progress often masquerades as trouble. It's easy to lose faith because other people may withdraw their support or be critical of your efforts. That, plus your own anxieties and uncertainties, can tempt you to turn on yourself. This is the crucial point in the process. Don't give up. Failure belongs here. It's a sign of progress. The stress will seduce you toward retreat to the safety of the status quo, the trap of the familiar. Just remember this: failure does not mean you're defeated. Actually, the struggle gives you strength. It's like tempering the steel, or the soreness involved in developing muscle. The difficulties are just evidence that you're learning and progressing. So, go looking for failure and then use it. Don't interpret problems or breakdowns as proof that you should quit, but instead take them as evidence of your growth and improvement. Failure is a resource. It helps you find the edge of your capacities. What can you fail at? I love the story from Sarah Blakely, the billionaire founder of Spanx. I think that's what it's called, Spanx. She said when she was a little girl at dinner, her father asked her and her sisters every night, "What did you fail at today?" And they had to have an answer. What a great question. So, what have you failed at today? What's something bigger that you can fail at tomorrow? And again, the info's good, even better. What are you inspired to do now? What bold step can you take in your life and your business? Y'all, thank you for watching. See you soon. I love you.